It's me, Florida Catholic guy. Sunday evening, about 6:25. Still light out. Getting dark, but still a fair amount of light. Sunset. Anyway, went to Mass this morning. Had our low Mass. We have a new priest. Well, he's not a new priest. He's been there, but the priest that usually did the 7:30 low Mass got reassigned. I think he was a Jesuit. He got reassigned to Argentina. So I'm not sure the name of this priest that we have now. But him and our pastor, Father Palka, will be alternating, taking turns on the 7:30 Mass from here on out, I guess. He's like most priests, he's an elderly priest. Although Father Palka's fairly young. But one thing you notice about him is when he's doing the low Mass, the parts that the priest says in an audible tone. Most priests, speak the audible part softly. This priest here has a booming, loud voice, and just with the audible parts, though, the parts that he's supposed to say in secret, he does. But there's no way you're not going to hear him, that's for sure. Today is Septuagesima Sunday, the beginning of the Lenten season. The vestments go from the white of Christmas time. Actually, might have had a green vestments here for one of the Sundays. And now the vestments are purple, penitential season. So yeah, it was good. Any Mass you go to is good. I was able to get to confession, which I needed. Been a rough week for me, as far as that goes. A lot of issues that I've been dealing with. Biggest thing is there was a construction crew that was up here where I live. They were I guess running some cable. I think it was a phone company. Come here, Shadow. They had a construction crew up here, and one of the trucks was parked on the sidewalk, and I used actually it's my mom's old mobility scooter, electric scooter. I used that to pick up the mail, not because I'm handicapped, but just because it's got a bucket on it that's good to put the mail on, and it's better than using the car. Trouble with the walking is if I have packages and stuff, that would be kind of difficult to carry the mail and the packages and everything home. So it's nice not to have to burn gasoline. Anyway, they were parked on the sidewalk, which I could have easily avoided by we have a pretty wide bike lane on the side of the road, and I could have easily used that, although there was another construction vehicle parked in that bike lane, so still would have to go out to the road, but that's what I did on the way. But anyway, I ended up it's not funny, but I ended up swearing and screaming and yelling at the guy for parking on the sidewalk, and just made a real ass out of myself. Which little shadow, I'm sorry. And just a minute here. So yeah, I made a real ass of myself that day. And screamed and yelled at this guy for parking on the sidewalk, which, granted, he shouldn't be parking on the sidewalk, but hold on. Alright. But I also shouldn't be screaming and yelling at him. And he explained why he did what he did, and I apologize, but still, it wasn't good. I mean, didn't get violent or anything, but did raise my voice and swear at him, which and I gave him the finger too. That obviously isn't good. So yeah, I needed to go to confession today. I was able to go before Mass, which isn't always the case. There are normal confession times after Mass. And, so I was happy about going to confession, and hopefully, keeping my anger under control and working on that constant battle. One that hopefully through the grace of God I can get better at. Yeah, today was a good day, weather-wise, nice and clear. Oh yeah, there's some clouds, but just fair weather clouds. Temperature's right around 70 right now. It was in the mid-70s earlier. Still need to get out on my bike. There's really no excuse why I haven't. It needs gas, and they recommend True Gas for motorcycles, the ethanol-free stuff. And it's about a 3.5 gallon tank I got. So instead of going to the gas station, I'm going to go to Home Depot and buy some of that True Fuel without the ethanol. Excuse me. Take care of the bike will take care of me. So hopefully, yeah, maybe tomorrow, Tuesday at the latest, I'll get out, do some riding. It's going to be good weather. Next chance of rain isn't until Friday, so going to be around 80 every day this week, so it's looking to be a good, nice week weather-wise. My mom had a fall the other day, Friday I think it was. Yeah, it was Friday. We have a cleaning crew that comes to clean the house, and they had just left, and that's when it happened. She just lost her balance, and when she falls, with her bad knees and legs and everything, she can't get up, and she's big enough where I can't pick her up on my own, so we had to call rescue. So his Hillsborough County Fire Rescue came to the house, and as expected, very professional, very good job they did. Got her right up, and took her vital signs and everything. She wasn't hurt, she's just sore now, obviously, after falling. And what we tried to do was drag her from the bathroom to the living room to where her chair is. She tried to prop herself against a chair to get up, but that did more damage than helped. So that's more of the reason why she's sore. But she's doing better. Obviously, I get concerned about her when she falls, and it's her first time falling in Florida, so she's been welcomed to Florida by the EMS crew. Hopefully that's the only time she'll have to need them, but she isn't getting any younger, so gotta take care of my mom, I'm up in the air about going to the Daytona 500. I mean, I'm in for tickets for about $300, so I really don't want to, it's next Sunday, next Sunday, and really don't want to waste all that money in tickets, but I don't want to be 2.5, 3 hours away and have something happen to her where she needs me, and see what she thinks. Right now she said probably should go, but we'll see. Like I said, I got the pre-race pit passes, whatever they call them there. Come on, Shadow. Come on, Shadow. Got the pre-race package. I get to go to the pits. I get to go. Shadow, over here. Shadow. This way. So yeah, if I end up going, I'll have fun. Let's go, Shadow, this way. You know the deal here, Shadow. There you go. Let's go this way. And the week after that, next Sunday is a Daytona 500, and then the following Saturday I got a 5K walk I'm doing. It's part of the Gasparilla festivities. It'll be the first time I've done a, well, I'm sure I've walked more than 5K, but it's been a long time. Let's put it this way. So, sure by the end of it I'll be sore, but hopefully I'll make it. So that ought to be interesting. I think if you make it, they give you some kind of a participation award or something. But it'll be fun, you know. Hopefully I'll be ready. Probably gonna need to break in a new pair of sneakers because these are getting worn out. So I don't want to wait until the day before the race to break them in. So probably start doing that. Shadow over here. I don't like it when he gets into the bushes, especially now that it's getting darker. Beautiful sky. I think you can see Venus right in the middle there. Of course, in person it's a lot brighter, and same thing with the sunset. Beautiful night. But getting back to what I was saying, I don't like to see him get in the bushes this time of night, especially where I can't see. Haven't seen any nope ropes around here of any kind, but I don't want my first time seeing them happen when he gets bitten, or I get bitten, or what the heck you doing, Shadow? Come on, let's go. My silly dog. Yeah, a few more stars out. Sometimes it's hard to tell stars from airplanes. Because we got the military base, we got Tampa International, and we got a private airport around here. So there's a fair amount of air traffic around here. Tonight, I think it's around 11:18. There's a rocket launch from the Space Coast. Usually, I've seen 2 night launches and 1 day launch. Obviously, as you would expect, the night launches I can see better. Obviously, depending on the weather, and tonight will be a great night because it's, as you can see, it's crystal clear. So I think it's like 11:18, something like that there's a launch. Hopefully it'll be a good view tonight. A day launch, the only thing I was able to see was the smoke contrail going up. The night launches, I can actually see the flames from the engine, so that's nice. It doesn't last for that long because most of the time the trajectory takes the rocket over the Atlantic, so they're going away from us here instead of towards us. Let's go, Shadow. So we'll see how it is, and I expect to see it out there. At 6:45 and it's just getting dark. As you can see, I'll see if you can see him. There's one airplane there. There's another airplane there just above that house where the bill of my hat is. Probably can't see it as good as you can, as good as I can in person here, but yeah. If the camera was pointed the other way, I could do a zoom in. I guess I can't do a zoom in on this having the camera pointed this way. Looked like one plane just sliced through the path of the other one. Obviously from the ground it's optical illusion, because they probably could be a few thousand feet apart. Looks like they're close, but they're not. Interesting. Looks like that one's just hovering there. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. You can't tell if they're stars or if they're planes sometime. I think that's too bright to be a star. I'm thinking that's a plane. Shit, come on, Shadow. Could be wrong though. Might be a star, planet. But anyway, that's about all that's going on right now. I'm just trying to see if it's a plane or a star. Looks like it's stationary, but then again, it is. Looks like it is getting closer, so it could be a plane. Maybe it's alien. It's a UFO. We've also had, I think that's too slow to be that, but we've also had passes of the space station. No, it is moving. It definitely is moving. And I think I do hear an engine, like a jet engine. Yeah, I see a flashing light on it now. Definitely a plane. 2 flashing lights. So like I said, definitely a plane. Yeah, definitely hear the definitely hear the jet engines now. Come on, Shadow, let's go. So anyway, that was interesting. Anyway, it's getting dark, so you probably can't see me, which is probably a good thing, actually. You don't have to look at my ugly mug as much. But anyway, have a good rest of your Sunday evening. Have a good week. See what other content I've got some plans in the work. I've actually got myself a prop. Trying to figure out how to do this, but I'm going to try to do something humorous here pretty soon. Involves Joe Biden and corn pop. I'll just leave you with that. So be watching for that, and I'll say good night, God bless you, have a good week, and thank you for watching. Bye.